Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet, the voice you know with the news you trust studio, sponsored by BASF and Zidua, the most trusted name in herbicides, providing Ohio's soybean and corn acres with up to 2 weeks more residual activity and broad-spectrum weed control. I'm Dusty Sonnenberg reporting. Well, outside on the barn thermometer right now, we have 72 degrees. It's cloudy and breezy out. We have made our way to Lorain County for the Ohio Field Leader Roadshow, and I am joined today by Eric and Adele Flynn. Guys, thanks so much for taking some time to let me come out and visit your farm. Gordon Farms, which is the crop side, and then Flynn Livestock, which is both beef and goats. Adele, maybe tell me a little bit, I guess, as far as the family, who all is involved in the operation.
Yeah, Dusty, thanks for coming out. So this is my family farm. My grandpa bought the land back in 1941. All the neighbors were taking bets on how quickly he would lose the farm, but here we are so many years later. Now we farm currently with my dad and my uncle.
Very good. Eric, tell us a little bit about the operation. You've got both a livestock side with beef cattle and some goats that came in through the kids, but then also crop side. What are the main crops you guys raise?
We grow corn, soybeans, rye, and alfalfa.
Okay, and you mentioned before we came on the air, cover crops, a big thing that you guys do as well. How long have you guys been cover cropping?
I believe it's like 10 years now that we've been cover cropping. Started slowly with wheat, transitioned to rye, and then also different mixes with clover, sunflowers, radishes, a bunch of different things, just tweaking it to our operation.
Good. Part of the H2 Ohio program over here, or not so much?
No.
Okay. And as far as practices, with cover crops, you doing some no-till too, or is there still a lot of conventional tillage that goes on?
We're almost all no-till. If we have to do some cleaning up in places, we'll do minimum tillage, but very, very little tillage.
Let's talk about the livestock side, the cattle herd. From what I hear, those came from out of state originally. You did some time up in South Dakota. Tell me just a little bit about that and how you ended up with cattle back here on what used to be a dairy farm.
Yeah, we lived in South Dakota from 04 to 08, and I brought the original 10 cows that I bought and got when I was in South Dakota. We loaded them on a pot and sent them home, and just started building from there. We run about 50 to 55 mama cows now, feed out stuff, do a lot of embryo work and AI to just improve our genetics and quality of cattle.
Quality cattle, not just on the herd here, but you guys have had a lot of success at the state fair and down in Louisville too.
Yep. We've shown well. We won percentage Simmental show and at the state fair in 21. She was a class winner at in Louisville in the open and junior division, and goats also been top end of the goats with my daughter, and just like to compete and try to improve genetics across different species.
All good things. Again, I've been visiting with Eric and Adele Flynn of Gordon Farms and Flynn Livestock with the Ohio Field Leader Roadshow. Hey, let's take a look now at our weather forecast for a Wednesday. Today's weather update brought to us by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com.
Scattered showers, a few thunderstorms around today and tomorrow. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Quick forecast update for you here in Ohio. We're going to be just a little bit farther east to hit the strong thunderstorms. Those seem to want to be popping up in Indiana, Illinois, and even into southern lower Michigan over the next couple of days. But we are still seeing moisture over the next 2 days, combined anywhere from quarter inch to maybe an inch, coverage around 75 to 80%. I'm meteorologist Ryan Martin.
Thanks, Ryan. Let's take a look now at what's making headlines at OhioAgNet.com, brought to us by Tempty. The April USDA report was released last Thursday, and it showed corn and soybean carryout remained unchanged. The market showed almost no reaction to the news, however. You can read an article by John Sheave addressing the acres that may be planted and also corn prices and oil prices. Jim Horman has an article taking a look at carbon credits and farmers' opportunity to buy and sell these carbon offsets in various voluntary markets. And as the weather has changed and begun to warm up, you can take a look at the latest Buckeye Temp Tracker looking at soil temperatures across the Buckeye State. All that and more news as well as markets and weather online now at OhioAgNet.com. And this look at the headlines once again brought to us by Timpty. Now factory direct in Sydney, Ohio. From trailer sales and parts and trailer service, our team is ready to keep you moving. Stop in today or call them at 326-206-2062. Let's take a look at what's impacting the grain markets. Today's market analysis is brought to you by the Louis Dreyfus Company. Excited to bring a brand new soybean crush facility to Upper Sandusky, Ohio. Learn more about marketing your soybeans with LDC at 574-566-2113. Corn, soybeans, and bean oil remain firm in relatively quiet trade this morning, while wheat is mixed to slightly weaker. The May corn futures are moderately higher for the second straight day. Soybean oil is recovering early this morning, and that has pulled up beans to the strongest start. Soybean meal is also modestly higher, but wheat markets are mixed to mostly lower after two big rally days. Let's take a look now at the specific numbers from the Chicago Board of Trade. This market update brought to us by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. Well, May corn is trading up 4 3/4 cents at $4.48. May soybeans are up 7 3/4 at $11.65 3/4 cents, but wheat trading down 5 1/4 cents at $5.96. Live cattle trading up 15 cents, lean hogs down a dime. Thanks for joining us. This is the Ohio AgNet.